Good morning everyone, welcome back to Todge29 Motovlogs channel. It's a Saturday and it's the one day I can get out on the bike. Looking at that lot up there, I'm hoping it stays up there and doesn't start falling down here. So what I'm doing today, it's just me, myself and I. Steve is off in the Pyrenees, although I think today they're making their way back to Wistrom to catch the ferry back to the UK. But what I'm doing, I am out on the bike, and you'll see I've got Myrouteapp up on the dash. Now that is actually working in the offline mode. Now it seems that all this moaning and bitching that I've been doing about Myrouteapp when it freezes, loses signal and then you're knackered. User error apparently. I thought I'd better not jump that red light when he sat there. It was going to be dodgy whether it was amber or red, so I thought better of it. Now look at Myrouteapp. It's a bit confused.com where we are. Look at it. It will sort its like it was on that junction. It's going, you're going left, you're going right, you're going up, down, spinning in circles or what? Oh, not again! I fucking hate traffic lights. And all of these used to be roundabouts. For the Olympics, they dug all the roundabouts up and stuck in these so-called intelligent traffic lights. So it's not gonna... Oh look, very nice. I wonder if my son-in-law's there with his Jag. Of course, some beauties there. She's waiting across. He won't move over, he got a BMW. No, he's a boy racer because it's red, not black. If it was black or blacked out windows, drug dealer. Yeah, I've got a BMW too, son. I watched the latest instalment of Old Boots on their trip when they came over to Dorset, and I took them around. I have to say, Henry, I know I commented him, but honestly, the editing on that video was brilliant, and your music choice was spot on. Bloody good, that was nice to see it. That was, and you made Dorset look blinking lovely, even Cow Shit Alley. So, what's in the news this week? Oh, I had to go to Specsavers, have my yearly eye check. So the optician, ophthalmologist, whatever you call him, he said, have you noticed any change in your eyesight? And to which I said yes. My right eye has got a lot worse. The glasses, another one. I have to take my glasses off sometimes because I can see better at certain distances without them. So he did the check and he said, is that any different? I said, no. Is that any different? No. He tried all these different lenses and he said, I'm going to have to refer you for cataract surgery. It doesn't matter what we do glasses wise, it's not going to make your sight in that eye clear. And then just to cheer you up, he says, you've also got the starter one on your left eye. Oh, good. So that's on the cards. We had a good live stream last Sunday. Steve obviously wasn't there, he was living it up in the Pyrenees. There was Joe, Alex, Jerry, myself, Howie, And what was nice to see, we had 22 at one stage in the in the side chat, which was nice, and there's always a giggle in the side chat. You do make me chuckle, some of them comments. So if you are ever at a loose end on a Sunday evening, 8 PM, we do the live stream. It goes out on Kind to Go. Essentially it is Joe's live stream. He started it off on a Sunday evening, and what we do, just to get a broader audience in, is we pop it out on my channel as well. We also had, we had the delivery of the t-shirt for September, the Lake Districts, the Yorkshire Dales, the Pennines, the Peaks. We're gonna trot through Kielder Forest as well, just dip our toes over the border for Scotland. That'll make Alex happy because that's where he's just come from. Hopefully that is going to be a good giggle, a good tour. I mean, the scenery is going to be phenomenal, isn't it? It's it can't not be up there. Dubbed it the Tour de Faf, not the Tour de France, the Tour de Faf, because there is going to be some faffage. It's got to be in there. Comms, sat nav, cameras, remote controls. It's going to go wrong, isn't it? Of course it is. Will we get a nod? You got a pillion, we might get a double nod. No, what is it on with every fuck of the day? It's a ambulance. Do you know, I see an ambulance coming now and I look in there, I don't recognise anybody. And it's been almost, on Tuesday, it will be 1 year to the day that I retired. And how sad is that the majority of staff in that last year, they're new, because I don't recognise them. I was in that job for 24 and a bit years. So it's safe to say I knew pretty much everybody in Dorset that worked for us, especially as I used to do all of their flu jabs, all of their COVID jabs. I used to take all their blood. So I knew pretty much every member of staff we had right across Dorset. But I don't recognise anyone now when I see an ambulance, or very rarely recognise them. The turnover of staff that they have now is incredible. I mean, by its very nature, that job will always has, always will attract ambulance chasers. A lot of them join just solely so that they get to drive like a lunatic, legally. Yeah, you know, it does attract a lot of people like that. It was always refreshing when you got people coming to the job that actually wanted to train to be a paramedic and just didn't want to drive all the time. Yeah, it's a shame to see the turn. I mean, that used to be a job for life. You know, you'd have a 30, 40 year career in that job. I got 24 point whatever years and I'd had enough. My shoulders are knackered, my back was buggered, my left knee's knackered. All courtesy of the job. But you know that when you go into that job, you're going to be carrying fat bastards like my size up and down stairs. Ooh, is that what I think it is down here? I just saw that monument there from back there. I saw the white and I saw the black. I thought, oh, is that a bloody speed camera van? It looked like the back of a speed camera van. Bastard. But this is one of the little villages where the locals have their little radar gun. So they're old Bill's in the boozer. So they leap out the shadows at you, wave their finger at you, take your registration, pass it to the police. The police send you a letter saying you've been a naughty boy. T09. I bet he was having a play on this road, because this road is a humdinger, as you can see. I'll be able to let you know, Steve, how these jackets are in the rain. This will be the first time that these tyres have been tried in the wet as well. Summer gloves, mesh jacket, motorcycle jeans in the rain. Love it. Look at that. Traffic calming at its worst. Circus is in town. Better get on to my mate I used to work with. She for years we used to give her abuse, or I used to give her abuse. She's really short, so when we turned up at a job, I'd say, you know, you go in, you'd say to the patient, "Good evening, my name's Nigel, this is Paula. She used to work in the circus and get fired out of a cannon." She used to be 6'2", but she hit the wall. Like she's 4 foot. Mind you, she used to dish out as much stick as she got, so good on her. Good on her. Lovely lady. It's down over here that speed camera's on the right and it's hidden. See it yet? Can you see it yet? There he is, look, hidden in the bushes. Bastards. Yes, you'll all be saying, well, if you weren't speeding, you've got nothing to worry about. Fair point. I mean, at least we're not like France, you know, where you can't use the camera warnings on your sat-navs and all that. This is another car that's damned ugly, isn't it? The Nissan Duke. Looks like a frog from the front. So, if you've managed till the end of the video, thank you very much for coming along. It was just purely a test of this to see now I know how to use it properly, whether it actually works any better, which it does. Don't forget, if you're at a loose end on a Sunday evening, 8 PM, either Joe's channel or my channel, come and join in on the live stream. If you're brave, if you don't mind people seeing your ugly mug, get on camera. So yes, if you've got a cam, you're more than welcome to jump on.